Happy Valentine's Day! Obviously, it is February 14th of 2013, and I'm sorry for not making a video, but I was helping my friend Maddie with this thing. It's called Mug Shots, where basically they have like a coffee house hour going on, and she had a lot of stuff to get done, and I completely forgot about the video because I was helping her because everybody else had all these great ideas. Hey, let's do this for the Valentine's mug shots. But then nobody was going to help her. Like, nobody volunteered to help. So I'm like, yeah, I'll help. Don't even worry about it. But I did think about it about midnight, and I'm like, oh my god, I would totally do this, but I actually have a test and that I have to get up for and study a little bit. I'm really sorry. But I did see your new haircut, partially. So if you could get another picture and put it on Facebook, unless you already have one up there, with more lighting on it, because in the video it looks like it was brown with white or blonde maybe, but I couldn't really tell the actual colors, and I'd really like to see it. Also, if you can't tell, I'm sick again because I sleep with 8 blankets on my bed, I think. So instead of taking them off because I like the weight of so many blankets, I opened my window for a couple nights in a row and slept like that, and I got sick. Oh, and just so you know, this video is going to be longer because there's a lot of questions to answer. So I'll go ahead and start answering them. Do I sleep with my door open or closed? I sleep with it closed when I'm at home because I sleep in the basement and it's just a black hole out there of evil. And I sleep with it closed here, obviously, because it's the dorms. Do I take the shampoo and conditioner from hotels? No, because I never go to hotels, and also we always bring our own because I like to smell like strawberries when I shampoo my hair. My next vacation, it's probably going to be to Florida to stay with my grandparents. I'm not going to specify where they are, but that's because you probably know. I feel like I've told you, and I don't feel like my grandparents is going to be enough to really tip someone off. If it is, I please request that you don't stalk me, please. Because it's flattering, really it is, but it's also kind of creepy. Okay, next question. Do I have a calendar in my room, yes or no? I do, and I hang it up by my bed, and that's where I write all of my reading assignments for classes, and I'll put up like finals and midterms, so I kind of have advance notice of when it's due. Am I reading any books right now? Okay, I'm reading Grimm's Fairy Tales, the original one. I'm also reading Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. I'm reading the 3rd book in the Hush Hush series, and I'm reading Pillars of the Earth, and I'm thinking about rereading The Night Circus because they're all great books. What are your plans for the day? Well, given that it's like 6 o'clock, I'll tell you what I did. I got up, and I went to lunch, and then I came back, I studied for a little bit, I cleaned my room up, and it was so cool because I made my bed and I put a little chocolate on my pillow so that when I go to sleep tonight, I have a chocolate on my pillow and nobody else does. So that's awesome. Then I really just hung out in the lounge and we made this song video for our friend Nate. And we're going to post that possibly on, not Facebook, hopefully, put it on like YouTube or something because less of my friends will see that. And then we went to dinner, and now I'm just waiting for Vampire Diaries to come on, and I'm probably going to get kicked out of the lounge so that people can watch Glee in here. Next question. Do I dance to no music all the time? Do I count my steps? Not really. Do I chew my pens and pencils? Usually it's just grasped in my teeth, and I'm not really chewing. So take that as however you want to answer. Some would say yes, some would say no. I do put pens in my mouth, though. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? I don't know. It kind of depends on the guy. Like, if you're going out, like the pink fairy threw up on you, I'm probably going to think a little less of you as a man, unless it's for a joke. But that's just in extreme cases. Like, guys, I guess you can wear pink shirts. Interesting fact, pink actually used to be the color for boys and blue used to be the color for girls. But our culture has slowly, well, eventually shifted it so that pink is now a girl color and blue is a boy color. So I can't really get out of that mindset, but at the same time, I'm not going to be like, Oh my god, what's wrong with you? Because you wear pink. My song of the week. Let's see what I was playing last in my iTunes to see if maybe that'll kind of give me what I really have been listening to. Top 25 most played. I have a lot of All Time Low. This is from their new album, Don't Panic. I've been playing a lot of the Somewhere in Neverland, and then by Hunter Hayes, Somebody's Heartbreak. So really, either of those two are the ones that I've been listening to a lot this week. What do I drink with dinner? That is conditional on where I am. If I'm here in the dorms, I'll drink like Dr. Pepper or water. But if I'm at home, I'll usually have sweet tea with every meal. It doesn't necessarily have to be dinner. What do I dip chicken nuggets in? Ketchup, ranch, mustard, just kind of whatever's at hand. I will not eat them with mayonnaise or honey though, because that's just really gross to me. My favorite food or cuisine. I really like Mexican and Italian, so either one of those. What movie could I watch over and over again without getting bored with? I might go with you and say The Avengers because I really like that movie. I love all the superhero movies because I have a crush on Loki and Captain America and Bruce Banner and Iron Man and Thor and Hawkeye. Basically everybody except for Nick Fury and Phil Coulson. Even though Phil is totally awesome. We will never forget you. Next question. When did I last write a letter on paper? That actually wasn't that long ago. A little bit before Christmas, and I know it's already February, but you haven't wrote one since 9th grade, and a lot of people don't write them that much anymore, so I feel like that's pretty recent. Also, why are you so mortified by your letter? You have to let me know. Can I change the oil in my car? Yes, I can. I can change it in our truck or our car because my dad taught me how. I can also now change my own headlights if I need to. Best breakfast food. I'm from the South. I love all sorts of food for breakfast. I really don't have a favorite. I kind of have a least favorite. I'm not that fond of eggs, but like grits, bacon, sausage gravy on biscuits, toast, any of it's really good. My usual bedtime, I don't have one. Just whenever I get really tired and decide to go to sleep. Recently, I've been going to bed about 2 o'clock in the morning because I don't have morning classes. So I would say my bedtime is about 2. Am I lazy? I'm kind of a lazy person. It depends. Am I afraid of heights? Not recently. I want to go skydiving because I actually love the feeling of falling. And I know that that is completely crazy, but it's so much fun. Like, it's such a rush. I love it. So it's something I want to try. I also wouldn't mind getting a pilot's license, so I guess no, I'm not really afraid of heights at all. What did I want to be when I was little? I think I might have wanted to be a fireman at one point because my parents were volunteer firefighters. I wanted to be a chef because I love cooking so much and I always had fun with that. Hot or cold tea? As I said, from the South, definitely cold tea, lots of sugar in it. That's what I drink. I can't stand hot tea. No offense to anybody who absolutely loves it. I can't drink it. Tea or coffee? Tea. I hate the taste of coffee. I hate the smell of coffee. What is my favorite cookie? I definitely love homemade chocolate chip cookies or store-bought EL fudge cookies, the ones you dunk them in and bite their heads off because you can hear their screams of pain. Can I swim well? I can swim beautifully because growing up down south, it's like you learn to swim almost as soon as you're learning to walk because you gotta get out and go to the beach or go to a creek or a pool or something to stay cool when it gets really hot out. Can I hold my breath without holding my nose? I can, and I actually prefer it that way. It helps a lot. Who do I want to see right now? I want to see you because I miss you and you're my best friend, and I want to see my family because it's been a few weeks. But I really want to see everybody in Florida because I haven't seen my granny and gramps since graduation, and that was very brief. And I haven't seen my cousins in like 2 or 3 years, and I really want to see them. And you should definitely feel so loved because you made it right in there with my family for who I really want to see. That's my video, and I'm sorry I didn't make one the other day. I really am. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.